Spending all night whacking it in the boiler room was more of a Beavis thing. Yeah, poor Beavis. Love me some spaghetti. Yeah, I mean, I love spaghetti too. But yeah, for some reason it's a constant with the games that I love. There's always gotta be some jank. But that's because I tend to love more, ambitious games. But yeah, we're Bert. Yeah, we're playing Magiclysm. I'm playing, a character somewhat inspired by Herbert West. There's a leather duster, but it's sadly a poor fit. That probably would be decent armor. Maybe I should just put it on. I mean, how big of a penalty is it anyway? Old photo. A photo of a jovial old wizard. He seems to be dancing with a coat rack in this basement. There is a stack of suitcases in the background. Yeah, I'm just gonna wear the leather duster. How bad is it? We're at 45 encumbrance, but... Okay, well, yeah. If I drop the pack, that's something. Now, I guess let's summon a zombie. Or 2 zombies, probably. Yeah, we'll do that. And hopefully, if I'm understanding how tough works and how this works, that's fine. Do the zombies not follow me upstairs, actually? Or will they? Because I hope they will. But honestly, it doesn't seem like they are. Shit. I mean, I already kind of summoned them, right? Bunch of open windows and stuff. Can't say I like that too much. There's a brainless zombie in my house. Okay, well... I can't say I like that all that much. So it seems like every time we start out, we're gonna start out kind of in the business. Nothing right there. Settlers of the ranch? Play a game with the settlers of the ranch. Is this like a Catan thing? Ouch, something... God damn it, where's my fucking zombies? Where's my zombies? I don't even know if... Yeah, we might be already screwed. You lose your concentration. I guess that's not surprising. Yeah, I'm just, like, not... Alright, can I break the grab, at least? Okay. Boom! There, take my head, blood. And you pieces of shit better help me out here. Like, man. Can't get any, like, good zombie help these days. Let's just do that. And then, like, you know, kind of stay out of harm's way, and then maybe, like, I don't know, try the gaze. Now that we're somewhere kind of safe. Lose concentration. Alright. Yeah, hopefully tough will kind of be worth it, within this framework. Okay, what's going on? Okay, so we're playing with Magiclysm. So, you know, we've been playing just regular Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, which is already an insanely expansive game that I could play for a disgusting amount of time. But on top of that, there's actually a number of other mods that will either add things, change the setting entirely, stuff like that. And the one I'm playing with right now is Magiclysm, which, as you could probably guess, just adds, various kinds of, spells. We're somewhat of, we're a novice necromancer right now, or at least that's the start we picked, and we do have some, you know, necromancy-related spells. Most spells take mana, which you might have noticed in the lower right-hand side over here. That, you know, obviously wasn't there before. But a lot of, it seems like at least some or all of the necromancer spells actually take health or blood out of specific limbs. I didn't know that when I made my character yesterday, but I know it now. So I gave myself tough, which gives me more hit points in all of my limbs, giving me more flexibility to cast more, you know, necromancer stuff. Which sounds nice. So was that the only zombie that made it down here? Although the zombie AI is a little brain dead. I guess you could say. Because, yeah, they kind of get lost. They, you know, they just futz around. It's fine, though, but, yeah. I mean, they're regular, shitty zombies. Some of us are thinkers, some are doers. Zombies are doers. Necromancers are thinkers. Yeah, we'll see how it works. Is there anything, like, suspect? Ah, there we go. So how much water do I have? I got some water. Well, you know what that means. We gotta get turgid. Gotta get turgid. This is really cool already. Yeah. Let's see. So, are you friend zombie? Yeah, you're friend zombie. Okay, what's the wumping then? Who was wumping? I mean, someone was, yeah, north, you hear wump. Wait, are you wumping my shit? You better not be wumping my shit. I just wish the zombies could, like, travel upstairs, you know? That'd be nice. But, okay. Let's summon some more zombies. I mean, I only have so much, face. Okay, I'm gonna just commit. No. I don't like that. This situation, the situation is less than ideal. I almost have to, like, run out there. Let me do this, right? Let me, I guess summon them there. The other secret room generally has some magic items. Okay, I wasn't sure if there's just one secret room or multiple secret rooms or what. Wait, are you my friends? You're my friend zombies? Okay, dudes, help me out. Feral soldier? You don't see me, though, right? Oh, you do! Wearing a military uniform with an armored vest, this person seems a highly trained military professional now turned feral. Tense, dirty hands grip a combat knife as their bloodshot eyes scan for threats. Ew. But yeah, we'll go check that out. But let me see. So, am I, like, working to stop the blood here? Maybe? I don't know. Was that a zombie dying? I think it was just a zombie dying, right? Zombie... Oh, shit. Zombie disappeared. Okay. Nope. Nope. Guess I can... climb that. I don't love this. I really don't love this. Yeah. Okay, is there more glass that you could break? Just wondering. I don't know if that's a real metal door. Oh, I still got my zombies down here. Okay. Get them! Well, I almost want to summon more zombies before I even open that door again. But, yeah, I'll do it. I mean, I don't really know what's down here even right now. It does cost some, you know, blood here, but what are you gonna do? Okay, so is there like a chaining secret area? Because the other one I just walked straight into it. Because I just walked into this door before, right? I don't even think I activated anything. But yeah, I don't know. Where else would this be on this layout? Because my guess was, like, over here? Where would it be? The other one needs to be, activated somehow. Okay. Check the chairs, I'd say. There's a photo on the desk. There is a photo on the desk, yeah. I read that. A coat rack. Capital G to grab. Yeah, but no, I was already, like, pushing behind it. But do I grab... Is the stuff spills from the coat rack? What?! Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, so no gloves? Why would I have to take off gloves? That makes... So is that... Yeah, no, now I'm putting pressure on it. It literally is that. Okay. Well, more zombies, I guess. I see an open space to the wall. Yeah, like right there. I'm not sure that was there before, so... I guess that's something. I also have Necrotic Gaze, which has the range of heavy breathing. So... That's... It's like a thing, but... I don't know how much I want to be, like, regularly using it. I think I'm just gonna let the zombies here. You hear an explosion? You just place the zombie. Zombie disappears. Okay, so you can't even finish this lady off here? No? Alright, yeah, alright, let's just blast her. Just blast her, it's fine. There's a robe, but it doesn't fit. Geospatial systems. Thanks for the raid, Nomadic Jam. So, we could learn something about portals, I guess, from that. You are my zombie. Okay. Well, can you keep it... Hey, keep it down over there. Why are you wumping things? You just randomly wump things? Cut that shit out. Let's drag this out over there. And you know what? Alright, you want to come in here with me, lady? Coming in? Coming in? Alright, come in or go out, right? Like, okay, come a little bit closer. There we go. Can I practice bandaging in the dark? I can't remember. It's a zombie, it's dumb. I know. I know. Did someone have a match? Can't remember. Was there a match? I could do with a match. Yeah, there's no match. There's candles, but I don't really have anything to light the candles. So that's a little problematic, right? I guess I could punch the ground until I could make a cudgel or something, and that might help me. Is that better? No, it still sucks. What if I hit the wall? 12%. Oh. I'm sorry for the sound, by the way. I think I'll do this. I'll save you. I'll save all of you from this, at least the audio of this struggle. I hope it's fine. Oh, we're at 1. Okay. Wait until you catch your breath. Yeah, I'm hearing wumping, but I don't know if it's, like, friendly wumping or danger wumping. Yeah, my melee's 1. You know, I was just getting in a rhythm. Starting to get into the sound. Get into the beat. But, yeah, let's let them, are they fighting each other? Or, like, not? Yeah, no, they're fighting each other. I just, like, couldn't see it. Well, let's give this zombie some of my face blood. Don't dingus! Open inside! Oh, just a 94.6% failure chance, huh? I mean, is there any downside to failing? Because you get experience when you fail still, right? It looks like. It's almost like, is it like a good thing that I'm like failing because I'm in like a relatively safe spot and then it doesn't take my face blood? And I kind of like it not taking my face blood. Yeah, no. Okay, there we go. Yeah, right now we're not feeling too beefy in terms of, like damage output and what have you, but I guess it's something. But yeah, maybe I want to, like, intentionally... Oh, you know what would be good? If I got in a situation where my concentration was constantly breaking, and we found a boomer stuck in a house, we could get 2 birds stoned at once. It's faster to fail train spells, but way more click intensive. It is, yeah. Wait, is Babetta doing jack shit? If you could bind spells without having to open the spell screen, it'd be much faster. Yeah, because it's like, I kind of can't do this anymore. I guess on account of the pain. So, I don't really know what to do. I guess I have a stone knife. Guess I'll take it out. What is the 2-hit on this shit? Oh my god. That is terrible. What a piece of shit. Well, if it comes to that, I'm dead. I have a 5% chance, right? Oh, I need my hands free. I need my hands free to give them a shit look? Right? You use the power of your own blood to imbue necrotic energy into your gaze, damaging the target you look at. Requires concentration. Impeded by gloves? Wait, really? Why? So wait, you start with gloves, but the gloves... What does this game have against gloves? I didn't realize there was this anti-glove agenda going on here. Oh, I hit! Wow! I actually hit! Yeah, I don't know. I can't believe I actually succeeded, though. I mean, I did fail like a billion times, but... Maybe it's, maybe this is where all my Fallout 2 RNG has been going off to, right? Oh, wow, I hit him again. Okay. Oof. Is there anything else in here? Because I was kind of beating it in there for a while. We'll get to it first, right? He basically says traditional games aren't successful. I mean, traditional games won't just absolutely ejaculate money everywhere. That's true. That's true. But I kind of regard the entire profit model of a lot of those more exploitive games that tend to do that as being horribly unethical and should probably be illegal. But, you know, God forbid you don't make all the money and only make enough money. Yeah. Only games with monetization baked in. The day that's, like, entirely universal, I'll just take up fucking whittling or some random shit that, like, and I'd just be done. I would not play games if that kind of crap was the only thing I could get my hands on. No interest at all. I know that's not like, you know, I'm just one dingus, but yeah. For me at least, I'd be done. I mean, Elden Ring was a huge success, that's true. But to make something like Elden Ring, you need talented and passionate people. And it's a lot easier just to make some low-effort shit that preys upon failings of basic human psychology that you can't... You know, it's just, yeah, that's a whole bunch of extra steps, you know, that they don't want to do. Is what it is. Out-summon a mega mall worth of zombies? I don't think I could do that. Unless there's a way to give me more limb hit points.
Would you like to move right in CDDA? For only $4.99, you can purchase 100 coins and spend 80 of them on a loot box for the 0.0000001% chance that you will earn the exclusive ability to move right.
Yeah. Yep. It's definitely demonstrated people are super open to a single-player experience still. Yeah. No, the people that have been saying, oh, single-player games are dead, are just fuckers using that as an excuse to push the live service model. So that way they can turn every game out there into Grand Theft Auto Online. That's it. That's it. There's no other... It's not like an honest statement. They know that's the case, right? It's the same reason why people want a co-op Fallout 4, but we get Fallout 76. It's like, it's the same thing. Okay, let's lead this back into the zombie mob. Yeah, I know there's been various people saying that in the industry for a long time, but not a single one of those fuckers was honest. Wow, they actually killed that zombie really fast. I haven't played a multiplayer game since COVID. My faith in humanity has been too fragile to risk. I have faith in humanity, it's just that, you know... shitbags will be shitbags. You can actually buy GTA and never buy in after that, because you can easily get online currency, and there's not surprise mechanics. It's designed to milk money out of people. If you can play it without doing it, then that's great. You're beating the system, I guess. I mean, you're still kind of contributing to the ecosystem, but the sheer amount of people dumping money into it, they clearly got their hooks into enough people's psychology with it, where it's just, I don't know, I don't like it. I don't like it. GTA doesn't print money based on its business model, though. It prints money because it's GTA Online with friends. I don't know how much I agree with that at all. Would people be very interested in playing Grand Theft Auto Online with friends? Yeah, I would like to do that. But the problem with that is, dude, like, people look at shark card sales. That's what I'm talking about. Like, again, just because this stuff doesn't work on you doesn't mean it's not working, and doesn't mean it's not, like, shaping things. Because it is. Sadly. And that's what everyone wants. They want the GT Online model, where it does just print money. You know? Yeah, I mean, is Grand Theft Auto, like... See, Grand Theft Auto Online, is it the absolute worst example of all of this? No. But my issue with Grand Theft Auto Online is it's normalizing it more, or it has normalized this kind of shit more, and it's only gonna keep more developers aside from Rockstar just chasing that dragon. And it is going to have, again, a lot of negative effects on the game industry at large because of that. Yeah. Like, I mean, you compare GTA Online to some of those, like, really hardcore pay-to-win, like, Korean MMORPGs, and it's, like, the most benign thing ever, right? But, like, I don't know. Diablo Immortal surpasses all. Yeah. Saw that BMW are making microtransactions for real cars. Yeah, no, it's becoming worse and worse and worse. As somebody who's, you know, who's seen, like, horse armor DLC become what it is now. Yeah, it sucks. Man, this is sick, actually. I totally didn't know I could have, like, a giant squad of zombies. My opinion on this, necromancy thing has totally flipped. I wouldn't necessarily agree that they're doing anything more than allowing parents to buy their children who don't want to have things earn them. I don't know if I'd agree with that. Now, are there optimal things you can do in that game to earn a lot of money? Yes. What percentage of the player base do you think knows of those things? And, like, how obscure are they? And how much do they change and shift around? Like, if you play it like a hobby, then yeah, you can stay on top of all that. But if you play it like you try to play a normal game, then it's gonna feel very repetitive and grindy in a way that's designed to take advantage of human psychology to push people to do things like that. When in reality, all people do, they do just want, you know, to be able to fuck around online with their buddies in Grand Theft Auto, right? Content creators have built huge channels off guides, making that information available because it wasn't. It's out there. It's out there, but those channels are big because it wasn't. And then everyone jumps on it, and then they're like, oh shit, we gotta change this. Not enough people are buying shark cards, so then they have to figure out the next thing to get money. You know? I don't know. To me, that it still feels very predatory. Like, I personally can't stand that model. Wait, do I still have my zombie horde, or did they despawn? Sometimes they last forever. Games that have soul and devs that care, like RimWorld, Cataclysm, and Star Sector, they're actually not in short supply. This is, again, despite everything I've been saying, this is still the best time to be playing video games there basically ever has been. You get to draw from a bunch of amazing gems that still hold up from, like, 10, 20 years ago or whatever. And then there's a very thriving indie scene. Just putting out fantastic games on the regular. There's probably games that are easily in that category right now that are just relatively obscure at the moment on Steam, because there's like 1 trillion games released every breath, as it is. It's never, yeah, this is the best time to be playing games. There's plenty of awesome stuff. It's just that, again, this is all more of an issue with AAA development than anything else. All right, we've healed up enough where I probably could go outside if I want to. This healing rate feels wrong. I'm so used to playing negative 200 health characters that this just feels like I'm like Deadpool or something. Okay. Yeah, we got enough. That's okay. I mean, our left side is still kind of jacked up, but that's fine. Let's get turgid and go outside. Are the zombies useful? Oh, yeah. Turns out, so I misunderstood how this works. I thought, like, okay, I get to summon 2 zombies, whoop-de-doo, right? But I can do this multiple times, and it doesn't cancel out the zombies I had already previously summoned. So that means I can kind of just create, like, a wave of zombies that just run around murdering everything. And because we got melee up to 3, I'm not, like, entirely helpless. Like, again, I'm not really a melee combatant, but I can kill basic stuff pretty easy. There's another soldier zombie. And of course, it's just latched onto me already. Seems pretty fun. I mean, as someone who's a big fan of, like, summoner classes in, like, MMOs and RPGs and stuff, yeah, no, it's pretty cool. I didn't really expect this game to be scratching that itch, but yeah, not bad. There we go. Let me get my Neef out. Should be dead pretty quick. Should being operative here. He dropped a military ID card. Another hydration pack. That's pretty cool. And an M17. Is that a car on the roof? It's a parking garage over there. Okay. I don't have binoculars, but I imagine this is going to give us some really useful information on the the surrounding area here. Not sure we discovered anything on its own. A jazz? Well, we're an aspiring jazz necromancer, yeah. There's an outdoorsman store up there. That might be a good target for us. There's a butcher shop. Probably do want to hit that up. Considering our character is just like a really hardcore meathead. But, yeah, I don't know. Not really seeing too much there. Military helipad, huh? That sounds... that sounds interesting and potentially dangerous. Definitely go to the animal shelter. I could push through the woods over there, but I'd rather not. I'd almost rather leave the city this way if I have a choice. Don't really care for woods. We already got dinged up a little bit. We're in pain, all that, yada yada, you know. I'm not sure if I took 2 multivitamins yet, but I guess it won't kill me. And, I guess we'll eat the pickled meat. I could eat on butter for a little bit. That's cool. And let's... I'm gonna monitor my health here. So, we're at 11. I know I've already got my stamina, like, very low today. Do need to turn off the MP3 player. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good one. Okay, what's the wumping then? Who was wumping? I mean, someone was, yeah, north, you hear wump. Wait, are you wumping my shit? You better not be wumping my shit.